Welcome to May. And May is filled with so many monumental events. We have Mother's Day, we have all the graduations happening in May. And I was just reminiscing about on my daughter's graduation from high school a couple of years ago. So, her high school does a senior walkthrough or walk the halls or something where on seniors get to when they get their caps and gowns they get to walk the hall, um, and it's usually just in school. The other students may come out, teachers may come out, but it was never an open event. So the year my daughter graduated was the first year it became an open event, but they asked the parents to keep it a secret. It was very last minute. So I just happened to pop on the parents' website of graduating seniors that year and saw, hey, we're allowed to come. We can stand outside. They're going to let them walk outside. But hush, hush, don't tell your student. So I was super, super excited. And I had made shirts for the graduation for the family to wear, and also had the big head stick with her face on it and her from her senior cap and gown photo. So um, as chance would have it, my client was late. I finished late. I'm rushing to the school. There's no place to park because everybody has gotten there. I park in a semi restricted, I think it was for enforcement vehicles only. Nobody was there. It's like, it's the chance I got to take. I hiked it to the school because it wasn't close, and had just had foot surgery or a foot procedure a couple of months ago, so I didn't hightail it. I was kind of more hobbling, just thinking, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss it. She's gonna come out, and everybody's parents will be there, and I missed it, or I was late, and so I got there, and I was not late. It was that everyone else was super early. That's why there were so many cars. So I got there and had just gotten a spot as they were starting to trickle out. And that was the other thing, it was more of a trickle. So I saw some students and thought, I hope she wasn't in this first set of students, and trickling, and then there was a little bit more trickling, and I saw a couple of her friends, and they had no idea where she was, and then there was a little trickling. I think her graduation class might have been, it was definitely over 600 kids, so it was a lot of kids. So I'm just waiting, hoping she didn't take another door, come out another route, and all the things, because I really wanted to surprise her. And then I'm thinking, maybe she found out, maybe she already knows that the parents are here. But then I think, oh no, if she thinks the parents are here and she didn't tell her parent, well, I'm the only person that would show up for her, right? So now she's going to feel like she's there by herself if she missed me. So nonetheless, I wait and I wait and I wait, and I kind of walk around a little bit to see if I can see her, and I'm not seeing her. And then all of a sudden, I see her come strutting out because she didn't really, you know, it. She didn't peak in high school. High school was, she did some things, but it wasn't like she wasn't super committed. She was ready to move on to college. So she was very nonchalant as she came out. Like, I could see her, like, walking and talking with her friends. And then someone said, I could see them pointing and motioning, your mom is here. I'm just relishing in this moment because I'm replaying it in my mind. I'm gonna include the footage down below. Hopefully, I get that right. But she turns around, Miss Nonchalant, like, yeah, got her cap and gown on, her honor cords, And she turns around. The person's pointing. She turns around, and her face just falls. Like it's the buildup. I'm watching the from Miss Cool Nonchalant to Mommy. It was amazing. And so she comes just run because I got the big head, on the stick. So she comes running towards me with her arms out and just face drenched in tears. It was the most amazing thing. I still well up just thinking about it, except I was the only one there representing her family. So, and I'm running around looking for her. So I'm not prepared to take a picture. All of this stuff is happening, and I'm just like, oh, this is wonderful. And we embrace, and she's sobbing. And the whole time I'm thinking, this is so beautiful. And there'll be no record of this. There's no video, there's no nothing because I'm there and I'm caught off guard. Lo and behold, but a mother. Nobody but a mother. A couple of, maybe the next week, the following week, I get a post in my messenger that said, I saw this and I knew you probably wanted to have this documented. You probably wanted to have a picture of this. So I caught this for you. There is a picture of the moment my daughter sees me when her face just cracks. There is a picture of her running towards me with her hands out and tears running down her face. And another picture of me just enveloping her and us just melting into each other's arms. I said, who are, how? I had no idea. To this day, I would probably have to go way back in my messenger from a couple of years ago. I had, to this day, don't know, never met, don't know her name, never met her. She actually went on to a couple of parents' pages, she told me, to ask around, does anybody know this child or does anyone know her mother? And she got the pictures to me. That was like the coolest, most amazing thing that could have ever happened. It was truly, as a mother or a feminine nurturer, this woman saw and was thinking the same thing that I was feeling. It was that mother bond. It was so amazing to me that she could think she doesn't have a camera. She's going to miss this. This is a beautiful moment. And she captured it for me from start to finish, then sought me out and found me. There is nothing like the love of a mother. And not just the love of a mother for a child, but the love of a mother to understand another mother in that moment. In that moment of unpreparedness, in that moment of vulnerability, in that moment of struggle, in whatever moment it is. It's nothing like knowing that somebody in your club that you don't even know, but it's in your club, has your back. So for all you mothers, mother nurturers, however you came about the title, because you don't have to give birth to one just to nurture and love it. But however you came about your status of mother, I salute you. I salute you. You are kicking butt and doing awesome. You are kicking butt and doing awesome. And don't let anybody else tell you differently. Remember, we are a club. Don't be divided. We are a club. And when you see a mother who's unprepared, when you see a mother who's in need, when you see somebody that you can help, a mother that you can help, even with something as simple as snapping a picture, I cannot tell you how much that meant to me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, mothers, for all that you do. I love you. Happy Mother's Day.